Previously on Big Brother 11, we had our first fast round, and Mitch won HOH and nominated Austin and Grace for eviction. But in the veto challenge, Austin won the ability to save both the nominees from eviction, which forced Mitch to nominate Jessica and Kyle for eviction. And Kyle was evicted after a heartfelt speech. By a vote of 7-2, Kyle, you have been evicted from the Big Brother house. Thank you for playing.
I got studies. No, I'm joking.
This door.
Kyle, let's go.
This door. Walk out the door.
What's that? It must be a letter from Mama from before she died.
Dear my precious daughter, this will come as a shock to you, but I think it's important that you know that your daddy ain't your real daddy. Your real daddy is...
Elvis! It is true, Thomas. I can feel it in my veins. We gotta get you that blood, babe. That's fine, but Papa's coming with us. I guess Elvis is in our top row. Let's just go.
If you get a question wrong, you're out. Okay. Let's go. Question 1. What does Taylor feel it in? Veins? Veins? Bones? No. Bones? No. Bones? No. Hair? Bones? No. Soul? No.
Thanks.
Veins? Veins. Alright. All the bones and anyone else, go over there. Okay. What color was the piggy bank? Orange, nope, you're up. Yellow, yes, yellow, yellow. You're all still up. What cereal is Taylor advertising?
I don't know.
Frosted Flakes, one with the tiger. Sorry, wouldn't accept that. Cheerios, nope. So Maddie, you are the new HOH.
I don't know. I think Mitch is getting kind of sketchy.
Why didn't you pick Grace and they were on our side?
I'm
right?
gonna say something real quick.
Okay.
He can't compete in the next veto.
That's true.
True.
Okay.
So if y'all want to get him,
And wasn't
Just
he?
saying,
Wait,
I mean,
just
I
to
don't-
clarify,
I don't wanna, like,
wasn't he on our side?
push.
He was.
And
Yeah.
weren't they on our side?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what happened. I don't know either.
I mean, I didn't talk to him because he was being
But-
sketchy, and I
but-
thought I was talking to y'all, so it was fine.
But when I turned around, like when he came out and before it was revealed who was going up originally, I turned around and he's like, "You're good, I got you." And I was like, "Oh, okay." And then he like threw that out, and I was like, "I thought these people were with us." Like,
They were.
Yeah.
so like I really
Praise
don't
God
want
for
to
that.
stab. I really don't want to like stab him in the back, but like he's getting kind of sketchy.
Okay, I'm gonna be honest, everyone's been saying that.
Okay.
All right,
So
you-
it would be.
I mean,
I would be going
check
with
with
the
everyone.
house.
Check with
yeah.
everyone
Okay.
first, obviously. But like,
Yeah.
That's really
That's-
up to you on that because
Yeah.
it's getting hard. But
Yeah. Yeah.
if we want to keep the alliance, we're gonna have to like make like a more of a core group.
Yeah.
They'll just make sure we stick together throughout. If
No.
you guys want to be a part of it.
Yeah,
If
I
you
have,
don't want to,
I have a question that I need y'all to answer truthfully.
Yes.
How do y'all feel about Jessica? Do y'all want to keep her in? Because personally, I think she's still.
she is a strong. Okay, she's a strong player, but I feel like she's loyal.
She'll
That's
be.
my
Exactly,
thing.
she's loyal.
That's my
I
thing.
don't
She's
know.
loyal.
I think
She
she's
won't let-
loyal until when it helps her.
Well,
but
then
right now, it's gonna
I
help
say
her.
we
It's gonna
wait.
help both of us.
I say we wait.
So
To,
if you want,
if-
I would pick probably Patrick or Joseph because they've never been a part of our group.
I
Mitch,
thought Joseph was. I was to say Joseph was in the blue group.
Yeah,
he
Joseph-
was.
Yeah, Joseph's
And
like
Joseph, I do know this. Jessica said Joseph Jessica said Joseph is her biggest ally.
Cool. He's honestly like he'll go loyal.
Yeah, I think so.
which
So
could
he's
be a
fine.
concern too, if they're really tight together.
But for now,
But if
if they're tight,
split them up, then it's not a big deal.
But then she'd get mad at you, which you might not want on your.
exactly. I don't
Yeah.
because I feel like she
I
still
don't-
trusts me right now.
I say don't go for Joseph. Don't go for Jessica. I mean, Grace. Frank, your choice, but I
Right,
feel like
right.
those two are very loyal. Ani told me she has Murphy under her wing. Murphy will
Right.
vote whatever she wants.
Right.
Which
I
is
said
good.
those two are fine.
Austin, he'll vote whatever. Like, if I tell him to vote somewhere, he'll vote.
I'm not saying Austin picked me for that veto, which I
saved
didn't.
me, which I
know.
did not expect, and I was like,
And I didn't
Thank
even
you.
I didn't even realize that he thought like that we were that he thought that we were that close. And so now I feel like, okay, well that I mean,
Yeah.
he trusts me kind of thing. So I don't want to put him up either. So
Patrick was running around earlier. I hate throwing names.
I haven't talked to him too much.
He's never been on my side, so I don't really know. He was never in the blue group. So like, if we want to make like a definite group, we're gonna decide who it is, and it's gonna have to be like 4 or 5.
And we have to remember, someone's coming back in.
That is true.
So that's going to play a factor in the end.
But we have no idea who it's gonna like. I mean,
So what I'm saying
Could be.
is, all I'm saying is like, we're going to want our lines to be strong and tight, and we're going to want numbers. Because if that person comes back in and we all say, nope, like get her out or stay with us, like
Right.
it's ultimately going to decide on who's,
yeah, I want to stick with the most loyal people.
yeah,
That's
for
what I
us.
think. Us three, Austin and Jessica. That
And
5 will be
yeah,
a tight 5.
Mitch, we might want. That'll be the tightest. Like, we won't break
Yeah.
him. But I think we
I
should
just
have like
think
Mitch. He's kind of sketchy, but I think we should keep him on just for the numbers for a little while. And it comes down to it, we can take him off. Unless you think to take him off, that comes down to.
I was thinking about putting him up, but I don't know. I think I need to talk to some more people.
Yeah, talk to people.
See what other people are feeling before I put that out there. That's
I know
my-
Jessica's going to want to put him up just for the fact that
Oh, yeah.
he put her up.
Right.
So-
Which that
I
again.
mean,
He does have a lot of enemies.
If I was HOH, I'd put him up. That's one, like you said, I don't talk to him, and 2, he put me up. Because that would be my excuse.
Right.
You throw my name, I go up. No. It's a thing.
Yeah.
That's like,
Even though I know he's not coming for me, I'm nervous about the loyalty.
Yeah.
If he's gonna keep flip flopping. So
I feel like after that whole Ani thing, I was kind of like, what's going on here? Because people would keep saying like, oh no, I voted on you and Ani, and I'm like, no you didn't, someone didn't.
Right.
Someone's lying.
This is what we're gonna do. It's kind of, we had our big like group to start with, but that kind of deteriorated like with what Mitch just did. So we think we're gonna do like a core 5 group. It'd be me, us 3, Jessica, and Maddie. You need to learn names. But so it'll be us 5 no matter what until the end. I don't trust Jessica. To be honest.
Really?
She'll
I
go
think she'll flip. She's loyal.
and we still got 4.
She's always been loyal to us. Or to me at least. I say we bust our butts and win every single challenge after this. And if you win first or second and beat him, you get a whole thing.
Yeah. He could. Oh, if someone takes someone off, he can decide who's better. Which he's not an enemy. I don't think we should make him an enemy. Yeah. That's why we need him as an enemy. But if he gets put up there,
No, but the
he'll be
issue
good.
with that is...
Can he choose to put him back on or no?
Wait, hold up. He can choose to nominate 2 people?
No.
I was
So
wrong.
let's say you're on the veto block and you get vetoed. Like you're
I
on
use my veto on myself.
You use your veto and you're out. And he's not HOH, but he chooses who goes back on. That makes sense? So it kind of puts him in the power of HOH for veto.
They do not trust you anymore. Grace, definitely. Maddie, pretty much the whole alliance is not trusting you.
Okay.
But
I figured that was
I don't know if she's gonna put you up or not. She didn't say if she was, but she was thinking about it. I told her Patrick and Joseph. I think she should put up. But she's probably not gonna do that. So I don't know what she said. I told them we should really keep you as still as an ally. I just don't know if they'll trust.
Yeah, I figured that was gonna happen. It was a sucky decision you have to make.
Yeah.
Okay.
You have to pick 4 people, which
Yeah.
means you're gonna make enemies with a lot of people.
Yeah.
But
Okay. I'll go talk to her.
I mean, I'll keep you updated on how it goes too.
Okay.
I mean,
Alright.
I kind of didn't want to win because
HOH sucks. It
Exactly.
sucks. It's the
I
worst.
mean, you know you're safe, but like
Yeah, but people are
that
gonna
don't-
hate you. Yeah.
Yeah.
No matter what, someone's gonna hate you because someone stays in that you put in. At least someone.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it sucks. I'm with you on that one. Like, 100%.
yeah.
What you thinking right now? Because I don't know where. We're at a weird point in the game where it's gonna start closing in fast,
Yeah.
and we need to do overall in the game. need to do what we can to like make that the most painless. Like that's all that my round was just trying to make it painless. And I think the last round too was just trying to see what we can do. Who are you thinking?
We were kind of talking about Mitch only because
He's strong. He's very strong.
he is, and I didn't think he was going to put up the people he did.
Oh no, he's starting to play dastardly. I'm with you.
And he's like flip floppy, kind of sketchy. So
Yeah,
I'm like nervous about. And then Grace used her power on him, so he can't compete in veto. So he can't take himself
Really?
off. Yeah.
Ooh. So y'all, you and the two before are like
Well,
hanging around. Yeah.
we're just
Talking, no, I understand.
theoretically, like what's some options with that, you know? But yeah, I don't. You're not in trouble.
No, I get that. That's awesome.
But
No, like,
I'm trying
that's
to think of,
something
like,
that would be totally.
A second person. And
Power
I'm
play,
thinking maybe Patrick just as a kind
I
of.
think people would want to flip Patrick. Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know though, because like he's playing alright. He's not doing anything crazy. He's getting into vetoes.
Yeah.
But I think it would work. I think if you could get enough people online.
Good.
Without, because like Mitch would probably come to the guy, like the couple guys that I'm with, and then be like, we need to go for you, and probably go for Grace. So I could talk to some people and see what's what, and see if they would be willing to vote that. But yeah, like because Vito still has to play
come
out.
back
Yeah.
and let me know what
Yeah,
you're feeling. But okay, yeah.
Okay, so she's kind of sketched out with Mitch's put-ups, so she kind of doesn't trust him right
She doesn't vibe with Mitch.
Well, not at all. Which I'm like, I understand it, because like he just threw up 4 people that were completely out of nowhere.
He had to. Yeah.
It was and he's really wishy-washy. Even though he like kind of took charge early, it's gotten to the point where he's kind of wishy-washy.
Yeah, it's like where you don't know where he's on. It's like.
I agree. Yeah, so like she's kind of sketched out by that. She said she kind of wants to throw him out there. See what, because yeah, she kind of wants to throw him out there.
Just see him squirm a little bit.
Maybe, I don't know. She might be able to get him out. I don't know what the hell. But like, I'm just saying that's one person who.
I mean, he kept me safe, so I can't really say a bad thing about him.
Yeah, I mean he's been fighting well with me, but like I wasn't necessarily with Maddie, but Maddie was open with me because like there's no point.
Yeah.
No, yeah. So I don't know. We'll see.
I just wanted to put in a word, come talk to you, just kind of, you know.
Yeah, no, I feel that. I don't know exactly what I'm going for, but I know as a player, I like people who are really loyal.
Yeah.
And I feel that you are a loyal player, so I think you'll be okay.
Because like when Julian came talk to me, I said 100% I was keeping my word with Murph and I was going to keep her in.
So, can I have your vote?
I'll save you. And I'm not, that's how I play.
Right.
And I mean that.
What you thinking about?
Okay, so I don't know if they went and talked to you, but I was talking with Grace and Alex, and they said they're trying to get, us 3, you and Austin, and try to have a tight 5 for a while.
Cool.
As like a power 5.
Cool.
To hold on to that. We discussed that we want to keep people that are loyal and that are going to be straight up with us, no bullshit kind of thing.
Right.
That's what.
No, true that.
And after that last round, I'm just kind of. I don't know, I'm kind of curious about Mitch. He's really flipping. I didn't think he was going to put Austin or Grace up.
Yeah.
Because I thought that was on our side. So.
Exactly, like I said, Mitchell's a switchy competitor, so I totally understand that.
And the thing is, he can't compete in this veto because of
Right.
that Medusa. So if I put him up, he has no chance of getting off.
Right.
Unless someone else saves him. But I don't, at this point, I haven't really heard anyone saying that they would save him.
Hey, Austin, for like that tight 5, that'd be cool. Austin in the tight 5, Austin's not a good strategizer. He's a great competitor and he's a great
vote.
No, I know he's a good vote, but like you said, if we keep our tight 5 and keep, people around it, Austin would be a good person to keep around it. But we want someone that's better with strategizing.
However, if the two that are strategizing, they can turn on us.
Exactly.
That's why it's almost like a blind follower keeping him with us. We can sway him where we want, kind of.
My diehard is always Joseph.
Yes, and that's we talked about having him as
So
another
me,
number.
You,
With
Alex, Grace. And the thing. And so is it Joe, Austin? If y'all agreed with Austin, I'm cool with Austin.
Yeah, we did.
Who are you planning on putting up?
Mitch, and then I don't know about a second person. Some people said Patrick, but then they said some people might want to vote Patrick out. So if you put them next to each other, they might go for Patrick instead of.
Yeah, that would totally be the thing. What I'm thinking is, especially as the numbers go down and we want to keep a tight 5 or whatever, we will need votes around, and Murphy's a good vote. But if we, well,
because I talked to Ani and she just
now would be the time to get competitors out. But I don't know why, I'm just so like headstrong on like get Murphy out.
Get Murphy out?
Yeah, because the thing is, if she's playing, she's literally floating the whole game, because no one's like, I want to kick Murphy out, but no one's like, I want Murphy. No one's like, I need Murphy on my team.
Except for Ani.
Huh? Except for Ani, but at the same time, I was saying. Like, the thing is, they're not good competitors.
If he comes in here, I'm going to say, look, I might be putting you up as a pawn and use that.
I don't know if he knows he can't come in here.
Why?
But I can talk to him.
Let him know that he might go up and say that he's a pawn or whatever, but in reality, if he goes home, that's okay with me. But I'm going to say the same thing, but let him know whatever I'm saying in front of everyone, let him think he's still a pawn.
Alright, did Maddie talk to you about the alliance we're making?
Yeah.
Do you want to be a part?
No, totally.
Okay, because we got the 5 of us, and we decided we're just going to keep that core until the end.
No, I totally agree with that. But do you want Austin or Joe? Because between Joe and Austin, they're both really good people, because they're both really good players. But I think Joe is more of a strategizer, like he's more in the game. Austin's kind of just like floating around, and like I want Austin like as a vote. But like I told Maddie, if we're gonna have like our group 5 and have our people around us, then that's what. Then I would rather keep Austin on the outside, just because I know Joe better, and he's pretty cool.
I think that's kind of, yeah.
But like I said,
you know what we could do?
What?
Yeah, okay, we can keep Austin and tell him he's part of the core 5. But really have more of the core of us 4 and keep Joe kind of in the same situation. And then not really, we might not want to tell too many people. So, I mean, you could tell Joe. Definitely tell him he's part of the alliance. I mean, he needs to know that. But like, once it comes down to the last 6 of us remaining, we'll take them off first, and there'll be 4 of us, and then we'll just go from there.
Right. Okay, now I need to find Mitch to tell you this, and this is what Maddie's planning. I don't want you to be surprised, and if you want to tell Grace in like secret, because it would, if we're keeping with this core 5, then you can definitely like talk to other people, but like our plan, okay, well this is our plan.
Alright.
Maddie wants to put up Mitchell and someone else, and if that someone else goes, then she wants to put Pat up there.
Alright.
And so what the thing is, I'm going to talk to Mitchell, and we're going to play veto to try, like if he goes home, that's okay, but if we play for veto and keep Mitch in, then he would have to be like
part of the core.
And if not, we're going to be part of the majority soon, since the numbers are dwindling down, and we can cut him out when we need him.
I think that's the best thing. If we can keep as many allies as we can, just remember that us 4 and Austin and Joe, but mainly us 4. Just remember, never like turn on us.
No.
And then like I'm never gonna turn on the 4. Grace, she's in. I don't know about Maddie, but I think Maddie's in.
No, Maddie's totally in. Me and Maddie are stronger, and I know you and Grace are stronger, and that's cool. If we keep our core 5, that's cool.
That'd be awesome.
4.
And just keep as many allies.
Right. 4. Whenever I talk to Mitchell, I'm gonna tell him that me and Maddie are planning this. I'm not gonna mention you and Grace just for secretive purposes. Okay.
That's a great idea.
Awesome. No, if you do go up, it might just be as a pawn. Okay?
Okay.
You're not my target.
Okay.
Just letting you know that, okay?
Alright.
Good talk. So I was talking with Jessica, and she's like, y'all are close in this game, and so I really want to work with Jessica too. So you're good.
Would you want to come in with us as a big personal alliance? So we talked to Patrick, but it's not a big personal alliance. We talk. I said, but it's not set in stone.
Right.
But to have you in as a big personal alliance would be pretty awesome.
Yeah, I think I'm down for that. If we can get Mitch out this round, like that's.
You put Mitch up. I mean, unless one of his allies win the POV, then it doesn't matter.
Me and Maddie are really tight. We want to talk about you about a core 5. So it would be me, you, and Maddie for sure. But above all else, I agreed to you and Maddie, but you first. And that's how I'm playing. But we also want Grace and Alex, which is the oldest Skippy.
Yeah.
What is it? Zappy.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't trust Alex. I trust Grace.
Alex.
I
Yeah.
don't trust him.
Alex is pretty. I know. That's what I said too. So that's why I needed someone else. Because the thing is, if it's me, you, and Maddie, which what you just said, if they revolt, we will outnumber them.
4. We're 4. And
Plus
there's
Maddie.
a lot left in this game.
Yeah.
But 4 is a good number.
4 is a great number.
4 is a great number. I'm down with 4.
I'm okay
Yeah.
with 4.
We hang
I can deal
together.
with 4.
4 is cool. 4 can get majority easily.
Okay, but plus Maddie, it's 5.
It is
So
plus
if-
Maddie?
Sure.
Maddie is majority.
Oh, awesome. So yeah, that's majority. So what we have right here is death to all other people in the game, not in real life.
Jessica was gonna tell Mitch that kind of about the alliance.
Do we know who Maddie's putting up?
No. But
Wait, she's not
Mitch
putting up
is
Mitch.
no. She probably is Mitch.
She said Mitch and probably Patrick.
Yeah. Mitch is not like part of the closer alliance, but we gotta have some people on the outside. Like
Yeah, we gotta have some things that are easy to
Okay, question.
Some swing
Legit
bets.
question. If Mitch and Patrick go out, who do we vote out?
Mitch is like kind of an ally. Patrick's.
I think we could cut Mitch later. Mitch doesn't have enough backing right now, especially if we're dropping off
That's
and
true.
him.
He
He doesn't have no backing.
See,
But he
Patrick,
can
kind of
still-
everyone like kind of likes Patrick, but not
My
enough
biggest thing,
to.
what bothers me the most is that he was literally sitting on the couch until Jessica.
I agree. No, I'm with you. I don't.
So like I don't know what's going.
I'm not super into Mitch right now.
Maddie fit because she has a little thingy dingy.
What's she have?
I don't know, but she has to have
I know what she
something.
has.
You know?
She had. Yeah, I was up there with her.
Oh yeah.
She has the special, the envelope.
She does. I want to get that one.
We don't know what it does.
Okay, it's gonna
Well,
be a
that's-
huge. That's why I said keep her.
Why did you take
Okay,
that one?
yeah, I'm down.
Me? Because I felt like I don't know. If I'm going out with a bang. That's why I wanted the other one.
Just top alliances though. I'm not super comfortable about that. They seem to be good. They seem to be what overall what they're going for a Final Four. And I'm fine with that. And however the things play after that, cool.
Okay, so Maddie's definitely going to put you on the block. Hopefully that someone else gets a veto and you're going to be put up against Pat. Maybe. That's what we're thinking. So it's going to be you and somebody, and if that somebody drops, or if you drop, Pat's in next.
Okay.
But the thing is, I told her that if one of us, like me or Maddie, because Maddie gets to play veto, if I get picked, or like if one of my people get picked, I'm playing for veto for you,
Okay.
so that we can keep you close.
Okay, thank you. I can't play veto because
No,
of,
I know,
Yeah.
but that's why we're playing for you.
Okay, thank you for letting me know. I'm gonna still go talk to her for a second.
I had to make enemies of 4 people in their alliances last round because Echo was played. Me and Maddie were pretty close from the start. I didn't think she'd put my name up, but Zappy just told me that she's thinking about it because she doesn't trust me. And I was trying to figure out why. Then I realized me, her, and Jessica had kind of made like a trio, a triumvirate thing. And I put Jessica up. But I'm going to go in there and explain to Maddie why I did that. First of all, Jessica started to tell other people to watch out for me. And I was telling other people, hey, Jessica is trustworthy. So she realized that she was basically trying to turn people, not trying to turn people against me, but like warning them about me while I was saying good things about her. So she felt bad and she came forward about it. So whenever I had to pick 2 new people to go on, I had to go with someone that was the only thing I had to go on, that she had done that. Also, I know a lot of people like Jessica, that's how she won the first game. I didn't think she would be voted out. We had always been planning on trying to get older Zappy out. We were just trying to figure out a way to do it. At that point, there was nothing I could do. So I put him up, and being pretty sure that he would be the one to go. I need to go explain that, and hopefully it'll save me. I know you're upset that I put Jessica up, but I have a defense. First of all, I was going around telling people Jessica was trustworthy, and she was going around telling people that I was a threat, and so she felt bad about that and came and told me, hey, I've been telling people you're a threat. And I respect her for that, but in the moment, I had to pick 2 people, and that was the only thing that anybody had going against them. Secondly, I know a lot of people like Jessica. That's how she won the first game of Survivor. I wanted Zappy going. That was always the plan, to make Zappy go eventually.
Which one? Kyle
The
or-
one that just, whichever one just
Kyle,
left.
yeah.
So I wanted to put someone up against him that everybody liked. And I know, still, you're probably still upset. I just wanted to say that me and Jess are cool.
all that. I know I'm probably up on the block. I just wanted to clear that.
Has she talked to you?
Yes.
So you know that you're
Yeah.
probably a pawn and don't listen to what I say. It's just to like so the house.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's happening.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Okay.
Okay.
You wanna go back?
What's up?
So Maddie's the HOH and she's pretty much a floater. So I'm gonna get in there and I'm gonna work my magic. She's not gonna put me up, or my buddy Joe, because we're chill town. That's what we do.
Chill town, bro.
Chill town. It's just life. Like it's funny. Like we're gonna get them all turned against each other. It's gonna be a piece of cake. Like
Yeah, right now, I mean, pretty much the house is not much strategy, but kind of like just making teams, but like, you can't mess with the Chill Town. Chill Town's like solid.
Chill town is life, bro. Chill town for life. All right. You voted for me in the first thing, and I haven't had any chance to prove my loyalty to you. But like I've never gone against you. I've always like talked to you and included you. So what are you feeling right now?
I'm feeling putting up Mitch because he's kind of flippy floppy. I'm trying to think of a pawn to put up, and I'm thinking Murph, but I don't know.
I mean, yeah, I don't think Murph would hold a grudge. She seems like the least.
And I told her when she came in here, I said, "Don't. If you go up, like it's just as a pawn. Don't like take it.
Yeah.
You know, kind of thing." And that's the same for you. If you end up going up, it's just it might be like someone like if someone were to come down, like if Murph were to come down, not Mitch, because I don't think he's gonna come down.
Yeah.
But if Murph comes down and you go up, it's just I need a placeholder.
Yeah.
Kind of thing.
I understand.
Okay.
Obviously, I wouldn't want to be, but it's your HOH, and I'm not trying to infringe on your decision making.
Yeah.
So just good talk.
Good.
We're still good. I'll drink to that.
She was talking about putting me up, and I was like,
Yeah.
She was that?
yeah.
She
Which is honest.
Really?
Yeah.
Which is honest.
Why me? Especially if she wants Mitchell out. I think she should put up someone.
No, it's Mitchell first. It's you if. But
Oh, if Mitchell goes home.
or if
Mitchell
one
gets
of them.
off.
Oh, you're saying
one
Mitchell
of
gets off the block, she can target me?
No, if one of them get off the block,
Oh, then like put me in the.
then they
Oh, I
put
don't
you
like
in.
that.
Wait, but then he said if Mitchell comes
Mitch-
off, he goes up and intimidates Murph.
Yeah, I'm going.
He's going over.
I'm going over this Murph. If Mitch comes down, please try to talk her into not putting me up. Just because like me against Murph, like.
No, totally.
Murph is such a goner. I mean, such a safe. Like
Totally.
Like I'm more of a threat to her than her.
This is a good win.
Yeah, this would be a big one. I mean, if I
That's
have
more
one.
video power.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna start with putting Jessica in because I feel like Jessica is one of my strongest allies, and we're trying to solidify an alliance. And Joseph is also in that alliance, so we're trying to do a 3-person final 3, keep that strong. But on the other hand, we're also working with a tight. They call it a tight 5, and in that tight 5 is Alex, Grace, and Austin. Okay. I think Ani's loyal, so we're not gonna put her on the block. And Jacob is also pretty loyal, and it's good. And then I think Patrick, so Murph is gonna be a pawn, putting Mitch up because he can't compete to take himself off. So Patrick would be the other person, the renomination, if Murph were to come off, because I don't foresee Mitch coming off. So that's that.
Matt, did you have anything to say?
Mitch just lately been a little kind of flippy floppy, and I just want weary of that. I don't know where your head's at completely, so like that's the only reason why you're there. And Murph, you're just kind of floating. Anyway, I was put in a tough spot. You know, it's hard to pick people.
All right, drop the keys for me. It's time to declare this computer competition.
I can feel it in my veins.